Now to the video that's been getting attention all over the country. A man leaping at a local judge during his sentencing hearing. Today he was back in court facing that same judge to find out that sentence. Deobra Redden's his name. He appeared in court wearing a spit guard, shackles, mittens over his hands. Good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Latoya Silman. News 3's Georgia Costa joining us now live with all the details on how long Redden will remain behind bars. George?
Well, guys, early this morning, Judge Mary Kay Holthus proceeded to finish sentencing Redden on a previous assault charge dating back to April. And as many may recall, that the sentencing for last Wednesday was for that case, but it turned into a violent attack when Redden proceeded to jump at and attack the judge. A shackled Redden reappeared in front of Judge Mary Kay Holthus, this time wearing a spit guard and accompanied by several officers.
This is on for the continuation of Mr. Redden's sentencing. When we were last here, arguments were concluded and the court had begun to pronounce sentence when an incident occurred.
This is video of that incident Judge Holthus is referring to. It has now gone viral, and it shows the moment last Wednesday when Redden attacked her as she was handing down his sentence on attempted battery charges and for violating his parole back in April. Judge Holthus says Redden's attack on her last week, where he pushed, punched, and pulled her hair, did not have an influence on her decision to sentence him up to 4 years behind bars.
I am making my calendar page from that day an exhibit for the court. As it existed the moment I walked in, prior to anything happening, nothing's been changed, indicating the sentence I intended to impose.
However, Redden's sister and foster mother who were in court Monday say they disagree with Judge Holthus, saying sending Redden to prison will do more harm than good.
I don't think sending him to prison is going to deter anybody who suffers from a mental illness. They need to be surrounded by healthcare professionals who can treat him, and so that he gets the right treatment that he needs.
Now, Redden's family says he struggled with schizophrenia and bipolar disorder since he was a kid, and say his actions last week were due to him feeling threatened in addition to not taking his medication.
I think when the judge says, you know, it's time for you to get a taste of, became a trigger, and in his mind, he felt threatened. We all have the capabilities to do what Deobra did, and that is to leap that high when our fight or flight mechanism response is triggered when we're threatened.
Now, Redden is still facing a whole new list of charges for that Wednesday's attack, but Judge Holthus says that she will not be presiding over that case. For now, reporting live in downtown, Georgia Costa, News 3.
Just click below and subscribe to News 3. You'll get more stories that affect your community.